some intel that our practice live streams was looping and then sending people to weird videos on YouTube. So we want to make sure that that's not happening. So we're just going to start the camera now, and then we are going to start the performance at 4:40. So the camera's just going to be on while we're kind of going through stuff and making sure all the lights are good. Despite people warning me not to do a live stream live, I did the live stream live. So this is actually live, so hopefully it goes smoothly. And I'll be back in 10.
At least you're getting a true live experience.
Should we keep it closed to this, do you think?
It's up to you.
I'll just keep it open, and if it gets crazy, we'll close it.
thought this was going to be totally smooth, but it is a live stream, which I have to say, I was told not to do. I was told to video ahead and then live stream at the time. But no, I wanted to live stream. Because the whole point was for the dancers to watch each other from the backyard, which is right behind what you're seeing right now. Well, clearly it's windy. So they're not doing that anymore because it's too cold and windy. So the live stream is just for you now, and I'm going to close the back door. Some of them are outside watching, but as it gets windier, we're going to have to thwart that. I just watched myself watching that happen. So I'm going to just talk a little bit as Geronimo and Erica fix that. Last night we did a Zoom, which mostly went well minus sound. So this time we're going to have other issues, apparently. But we're excited to get to try to do something live. And part of the reason I wanted to do that is because we as dancers miss seeing each other dance and feeling the presence of other people. That is chats from people telling me they're having trouble with the live stream. So we're going to start with the Polymorphic suite that was composed by Chris Apple. In the initial email I sent you, there is a program that has a little more information about Chris's music and the choreographers. The first choreographer we're working with is Michaela Taylor, and April Cha and Beverly Johnson did a duet with April, with Michaela, all via Zoom. So for social distancing, April is going to perform live, and in the corner you will also see the video that we shot with Ernesto Gonzalez in September, I believe, with April and Ben. So you're going to see April performing live, like actually live, and Beverly and April performing via video. So let's see how this goes. So we're going to take a short break while Emily changes, and hopefully people will be able to get on the link. We just did not realize that once you test the link, then it's no longer usable and there's a new link. So I'm very sorry. Hopefully people will be able to get on. So we're just going to clean the floor really quick before Emily starts, and then we'll move on to the next piece. So I just wanted to talk a little bit more about this project. I commissioned Chris to make 4 pieces of music for 4 very different choreographers. And he mostly built the music before the choreographers started making their work, although there was a little bit of overlap because of COVID. It didn't go exactly as planned, and so he did zoom in on some of the rehearsals when some of the choreographers, a couple of the choreographers had first started, had already started, like Michaela Taylor. He saw a couple of her rehearsals before he started composing the piece. So we're actually not seeing the piece in the exact order that the dances were built, but Michaela Taylor's piece, which was the first piece that we will make sure is posted on our website after today. I already have a place held for that, so if you missed that piece, that will be on our website starting tomorrow under /Polymorphic. So if you missed the first 2 pieces, that's where those will be. The next piece that you're going to see was made by Yoshito Sakuraba out of New York City. The whole piece was made on Zoom. So there were 3 dancers in the piece, and they Zoomed with Yoshito, which had its problems, of course, because it's limited how we can use space in those kinds of platforms. And also there's the different delays, which is kind of what we are dealing with today. So there's the different delays that people were also kind of struggling with in terms of matching to the music. So the dancers did meet live once in the park with masks and went over it with the original cast. And then one of the dancers had to pull out of the piece for all the reasons of the world right now. So Emily Miller, who you just saw, is going to perform in this piece again, which is why we're giving her a little break. And so you're going to see Emily and Maho perform live, while we're also streaming the video of Emily Maho in Berlin, who is busy sending you guys emails if you didn't get on the original link from Santa Cruz. So without further ado, I think we are good. Thank you, Ashley, for making sure that we're keeping all the dancers safe by cleaning the floor. And I hope you enjoy Yoshito Sakuraba's piece. Here they come. piece of the Polymorphic suite and sent you over the last couple of days. We're going to go into a few of our Suffrage suite solos. We did this as a virtual project, but several of the dances were intended to be performed live. So we're going to start with the story of Dot Smelzer, and the 4 stories that we're sharing are stories of actual San Diego women from vastly different backgrounds, pre-suffrage. So I was really interested in kind of taking a broader look at what it meant to be a woman before the passage of the 19th Amendment and who really lived here at that time. So I learned a lot in the process. We worked with the librarian from Cal State San Marcos, who's also my cousin-in-law, Tori Quiñones, and she helped turn me on to a couple of really interesting women that we're going to share solos about tonight. If you're interested in learning more about that project, you can just go to LITVAKdance.org/suffrage, and there's more about each of the women and their stories. So the first solo was originally a video dance, so we're going to keep that a video dance, and it's based on Dot Smelzer, who died after caring for her husband after the 1918 pandemic. So it really kind of reminds me and harkens back the idea that people sometimes that are the caregivers are the ones that end up dying, which is also happening currently today with COVID. So we thought it was a lovely way to honor frontline workers, one of which happens to be a board member, Veronica Martin. So honoring people like Veronica that put themselves in harm's way every day. So we're going to start with Dot on video, and then we'll come back and watch the solos of America Newton, Maria Amparo Ruiz de Burton, and Eileen O'Connor. And these will be different than the video works. They will be performed live. So you'll see the live versions that were supposed to go up at the Lyceum last spring. Thank you, Ashley, for dancing and cleaning. And we're going to move on to the next dance.
I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man's another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning, the thunder were desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in living is a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. Weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. That was a long time, no matter how I try. The years just go by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in living is a hard way to go. Flies in the kitchen, I can hear them buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning? come home in the evening with nothing to say. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in living is a hard way to go. To believe in living is a hard way to go. Hard way.
Suffrage Suite. I just wanted to say a couple more things. The music, and go ahead, Emily's going to clean the floor for Ashley. We have one more short little bit of a piece. The music for the last 3 solos that you saw was the parlor trick. Meredith Yayanos, who actually, she and I played violin together when we were 5, and I stopped very shortly after, and she still plays today. So she composed all the music that you just heard in those last 3 pieces. So I deeply value working with real musicians to create music for our shows, or just to collaborate in some way. I try to make that a component of each show. So for a lot of the work that you saw, the first half was all Chris Apple, the last 3 were Meredith Yayanos, and in between was Emily Miller's mother was singing the song that she performed to the video dance. So the final piece that you're going to see tonight is a little tidbit of something coming up in our spring 2021 performance, which will be a collaboration with the JCC in La Jolla. We're not sure how yet, because it depends on guidelines, but we're bringing a choreographer from Israel, hopefully, if all is safe. I don't want to give too much away about that yet, but we're really excited. And then alongside that work, hopefully, will be a piece that I built that we did a couple years ago, and also this solo by Isa Harani, who I met at UCSD and at Miracosta. So we're just going to show you like a little 3-minute clip to finish off the evening. So without further ado.
The waves embrace me. They wash away my tears. I run further into their blue arms. And then they turn on me. A wave knocks me off my feet. I should get back to shore. I just have to get my feet back under me. But I can't. Another wave breaks over me. I can't breathe. I flail for the surface. Water engulfs me. I need air. I get my head above water. I take a huge breath. Another wave drags me under. I kick and scream. Water in my mouth, up my nose. It's salty, it stings. Air. My lungs burn. I need air. I claw, it burns. Air, please. I can't see. Pain blinds me. Then whiteness. The pain is so intense, all I can hear or taste or see is white. This is it. It's not possible to hurt more than this. And then it does. My body begins to change. Every part of me is on fire, and the water all around me does nothing to quench the flames. I'm gonna break apart. Everything goes dark. There's a place so deep sunlight can't penetrate it. It's the blackest black I've ever seen. Like this. But blacker.
I know, you wanted to see more. Too bad, you have to wait, and hopefully that'll make you come back. And I just have to say, these dancers are so amazing, and I am like so grateful for them in my life, and that they dance with the company, and I know that they're beautiful on this virtual platform, but I wish so much that you could be here with me to see them dance live. There is nothing like live performance in person, to see those qualities and their commitment to the work. And I hope that we get to do that, I don't know, soon. But until then, we'll keep bringing you virtual content in different ways. And stay tuned, and if you're not on our mailer, please email me. I sent you like 12 emails today, or you can email Berlin, because she also sent you like 12 emails. And hopefully we'll see you very shortly. I wish we could do a group bow, but we're trying to be strict and safe because we all have different communities that we spend time with, and so we want to keep those people safe and each other safe. So I'm going to take a bow for them, and thank you, beautiful dancers. Thank you, Geronimo, that you can't see over here, but we could not have done this without him, so thank you.